someone's opinion of you often becomes your reality. Have you ever been in this situation?
Maybe.
That somebody's opinion affected you very much, so most of the time you forget about living your life. All right? And look at this guy. He's like a little bit frustrated. Okay? And do you know why it usually happens? No? Yes. Mortgage, probably. The problem is that we are biosocial creatures. Okay, we live in society. Let's call it a big group of people. All right, the massive group of people. We call it society, and let's look at the roots of it. Pros means pluses. Okay. So distant ancestors gather into big groups in order to protect themselves from fierce predators, because chances to fight off an attack or survive are doubled. Okay? Because you have to protect yourself somehow. If you're alone, you have no claws, beak, teeth, fang or something, any predator can kill you easily. And it happened for many million years. And so these apes decided to form a group to protect themselves. That's a plus. So they start to survive, they start to plan, life became easier for them, okay? But it turned to be in this. We no longer exist as independent individuals. Our thoughts and deeds driven by social beliefs, prejudices, and trends these days. Yes, we depend on majority. You'll be very surprised. I will show you there that it's so hard to take your own decision by using your own brain. 90% of people do not use their own brain when you make any decision. It seems to them that they've used their brain, but it's false. They use massive prejudice, the prejudice of those people who live in this society. For example, do you know the guy?
Nikolai Kopyankin.
Yes. If the whole world is convinced in something, anyway you must question the fact. You remember the story about this guy? Yes? It was worldwide recognized that the earth is flat and placed on 3 whales, okay? And people believed and seriously believed, as now you believe that earth is round. But these guys had a courage, a strength to say, no guys, the earth is round. And moreover, it rotates around the sun. And the sun is at the center of our solar system. And what happened next? He was crucified. He was burned in fire. Yes, he was punished for the truth. Okay? Because it was generally accepted, and he went against the stream. Okay? So it means that if you believe that the whole people on the planet believe this way, this is not always truth. Maybe you're supposed to go the other way and choose your destiny by using your brain. Okay. It's because majority is not always right. Okay? You have to accept this thought every time you take any decisions. Okay? All right. Look at this. So are you always allowing someone's opinion to determine your reality? Okay, can you see that? Okay. What the Croc says, you guys are so predictable. What does it mean, predictable? Yes. And this young guy says, I thought they knew better, so I jumped. Look at this herd of zebras when they cross the river, when they start the motion. Okay, nobody thought how to do this job more silently, not to wake up crocs because they may attack. They do it in one flow. Okay, and do you think that only in animal kingdom these things happen? No, in human society the same shit happens. If the whole society moved one way, everybody moves there, and nobody questioned the fact. Like, can you imagine this is the flow of people? We're moving north, and there's some hand in the middle. Hey guys, are we moving the right way? Okay, let's stop. Let's think about it. You will be killed. You will be crucified. You will be punished for that. Do you understand that? Because you go against the accepted flow of the society. Okay. We move because they move, and probably they know better than I do. Okay. I don't know. I better go this way. And when we are facing the cliff and we have to fall down, we will do it because we just relied on these guys. We tend to rely on somebody. Okay, you have this situation, for example, when you don't trust yourself, you're looking for something. For example, internet. You want to buy something, okay? Let's say a mobile phone. What do you usually do? Look for what?
Look people's opinion in internet.
Yeah, people's opinion. How do they evaluate this?
Feedback about
A feedback.
device.
Okay. But have you ever thought that all these feedbacks might be marketing tricks, okay, created by a company in order to force you to buy this product? Because these guys who in marketing department, they clearly know if there will be like 10,000 people who say, it's an amazing product, guys, it's a beautiful product, you will eventually buy it. Because you do not use your brain. You use your head just to eat, brush your teeth, that's it. Oh, which way are you going? That's what you do. But if you want to take a serious decision, you have to follow the majority first. All right? So, and majority will solve the decision. They drive you. Not you, you don't drive yourself, but believe me, the majority of people drives you. And there are a couple of people sitting up there who drive the whole majority. All right? And you're in the flow like, woohoo, we're going this way. Let's jump. Lots of crocs there. They're going to kill us. No matter. Doesn't matter, we're going to jump it. Who cares about that? Look at this. Dream profession versus present workplace. Have you ever had this feeling inside you? Yes? You have?
Always.
Always. Have you ever questioned the fact, why do I have it? Why I'm split? I split in two parts. I'm separated into two parts. Like one part of mine dreams about the greatest profession where I can open up myself, and another part works to sustain my life, to make my day, to earn money. Why it always happens this way? Okay, what's your dream profession? Have you ever thought about that?
Museum. Museum. I want to work in museum.
You want to work in a museum, and you, have you ever thought? Who do you want to be?
I want to working in a TV, like TV program. With
Okay, just showtime, right? Where would you would like to work?
I want to create my own business.
You want to create your own business, and you, who do you want to be?
I'm an engineer now. But when I was a simple worker, I dreamed what I will be an engineer.
Okay, and who do you want to be?
If I only knew, I don't know.
So you never questioned the fact.
I question. I have been questioned myself, but I don't know.
Okay, but present job, you feel there's something wrong with
I
it.
don't like my present job, but I don't know what's the job of my dream.
Okay, why it happens this way? Have you ever asked yourself, why do we just split in two parts? It's because of this. It started in very childhood of yours. Okay? It started here, yes. Who did impose my first restrictions? Is your parents. All right? Because they really didn't care about your talent, the way you want to go. They told you. I have many students who said like, I asked one student who joined in YAS and asked her like, why did you join it? Why did you enter this university? Because my mom said. Can you imagine? What the basis they push away the thinking that my mom said. You have to join in YAS because, or other students said that my mom said join the business school to become an, I don't know, a business, become accountant because she believes that, because my mom is accountant. Do you want to really to duplicate your parents' life? Or can your parents live your life? Why do you do that? Yes, because my mom said, because my parents said. That's why a lot of mothers will do anything for their children except let them be themselves, okay? That's why they push you. They decided over you, decided for you. They say, my son is too young to understand life. Yeah, he wants to be a musician. Now, he doesn't understand what he wants to. Just let him be, I don't know, be a clerk. He got to be a clerk. Always have money for his life. His life is not going to be beautiful. He's not going to achieve something. He's not going to be great. He live like that until he retire and then he dies. That's fine. This is my father lived. This is I live like this, and he has to live like I do. And it goes this way. We are copies of our parents.
Parents try to implement their own plans and dreams. And
Absolutely.
expectations, which unrealized expectations
Yes.
in your.
Absolutely, because they could not realize it when they were young, and they decided you can realize their plans, not yours. Okay, they don't care exactly what do you really want, because our parents usually do not consider us as a personality. Okay, we have to follow the flow, the crowd. We have to follow them. Okay, so that's why we have this a dream profession and a workplace where we work. And we think that there is something wrong, we've got to change something. And we don't understand that it was given us in the very childhood. Okay?
Parents say, I know more than you
Yeah.
in this life, and
Yes.
maybe this job.
My experiences,
only-
your experience cannot be compared with mine.
I know better.
I know better what
What
you...
do you want?
Yes, what do you want? What you can. Okay. If your parents may say, you are very bad at math. Oh yeah, I'm very bad at math. Okay, my mom and dad said I'm very bad at math. And maybe you're going to be a super mathematician in the future, but your dad said you're bad at math. Okay. Your mom probably said that you're very bad at English. English is not for you. What is for me? I don't know, just be a mason, okay? Better be a mason, better make more money, okay? There's no need English there. All right, I'm going to be a mason, okay? So, do you choose your destiny or somebody else do it for you? And you willingly present it for other people as if you have a couple of lives in your pocket and you can change something. Life is only one. You popped up upon the face of this planet once. And if you let this, it's a golden opportunity to solve your destiny for you, you must be mad. You must be crazy. This is the only life. We're all gonna die. Okay? And we usually, 99% of people let this happen to solve their fates, give this golden opportunity to another people, let's say their parents, their bosses, or somebody else. People who do you really respect? Oh, I respect him, I have to follow him. He might be mistaken, okay? But think back about the Copernicus. Okay, was he mistaken? No. He claimed the truth, and because of that he was burned out. And next thing is very interesting for you. Once I asked my wife, What would you do if you received a call in the middle of the night from a girl you don't know, who is completely stranger to you, who would say, you know, your husband, Pavel, cheats you? What would you do? And she said, I'll kill you. And I say, what? I would believe her because, and she said like this, I would believe her because I don't know her. What? How's it possible? How's it possible that you girls can believe somebody that you have never seen, have never heard, and you truly believe this lady that your husband cheats you? How's it possible? Where is the logic? And then my wife said, what should she lie? Oh, really? What should he lie? You don't know her. Maybe she dialed the wrong number. All right?
Because people try to find any evidence
Absolutely.
to their own
Suspicious.
suspicious.
Yes, they're very suspicious. They suspect everything. Yes. And can you explain how is it possible to trust the person who have never heard about? And you may not trust your husband. For example, we've been together for 5 years, and she would say, I would believe her because I don't know her. If I knew her, I would think that she might be lying. What? Where's the logic? Look at this. This is the greatest example how we are driven by somebody's words, by somebody's decisions, by somebody's ideas. So my wife is ready to believe anybody who would say it. For example, you decide to jibe at me and call it to me. Let's say, hey, you know, your husband cheats you, just for fun. And by doing that, you can destroy my family. Because not you, it's my wife would destroy it by herself, because she would believe you because she don't know you. Oh, Jesus. Can you believe that? That's strange. All right? Okay. So, but you have to go straight and always think about these things, are very important things. Someone's opinion of something, or you, does not have to become your life. If people tell you, no, you will never get it. You're too weak. You're too old. When I was young, for example, when I was a teenage, my father used to tell me, you're too young. Then I went for a workout, and my father said, you're too old. So where's the golden mean? That time was too young, now I'm too old. That's his personal decision, which I don't care. All right? So do not let people put you on a guilt trip and follow the crowd. Do not let them feel guilty. The moment you feel guilty, you're hooked. They can manipulate you very easily. When you feel guilty, oh, I'm guilty, I made a mistake, I'm sorry. So you're so apologetic all the time. So that's why they can do whatever they like with you. Okay, because you feel guilty. Once you start feel guilty, you become a slave of that person who made you feel guilty. Next one. People will be allergic to your success and will do a lot to get you back into the crowd. Yes, they will do it. Because as that zebra, you're not going to jump into the water. You would think, hey, wait a minute. What if I go a little bit up because all crocs gathered that way and silently cross the river? I'll be safe. But can you imagine the rest of the zebras who look at you? That will kill you. You'll be punished for that because you're different. You're too smart. You're a leader. You think differently, and people don't like it. Believe me. Remember Copernicus. Instead of saying, oh yeah, really? You're right, man. Oh, yes, absolutely. Show me. Oh yeah, really? Wow. They burn him. Because he proved them wrong. And finally, no matter what you do or say to me, I'm still an amazing person. I know where to go. Always keep it in your mind. Whatever people tell you. When they say it's impossible, you say it's possible. When they say the English grammar is tough, you say it's easy. When they say it's to become rich is pretty tough, you say it's easy. When they say that it's pretty tough to change the place of living or country, you say it's absolutely, everything is possible for me because my life was giving me only once. And I'm going to die. Nothing's going to wait me ahead, just death. And while I have this time, I'm going to use it with 100%. That's why, bye. This is my life. Okay? So, thank you. Question?